6 million families came home to find a sign like that on their lawn. 30 million people worldwide lost their jobs, and the people who designed the system that caused all of it threw a bonus party.
This is the story of how it happened and how it was built on purpose. You are a mortgage broker in 2003. Your job is simple. Connect people who want houses with banks who want to lend. You get a fee every time you close a deal. For decades, getting a mortgage meant proving you could pay it back. Banks turned people away if the numbers didn't work.
Then the bank calls you this morning with news. No income verification anymore. No credit checks. No down payment required. If someone can fog a mirror and sign their name, approve them.
You sign them up, you collect your fee, you move to the next customer. Whether they ever make a single payment is not your problem. By the time they default, that loan is already gone.
Sold up the chain to Wall Street, where someone very smart has figured out how to turn it into something that looks completely legitimate. You are not alone. Across the country, thousands of brokers are doing exactly what you are doing. Millions of mortgages, all flowing upward, all built on nothing.
You are a Wall Street trader, and those folders on your desk are the most beautiful thing you have ever seen. You bundle thousands of them together into one product. You give it a complicated name, mortgage-backed security. It sounds like something a responsible adult would buy. You send them to the rating agencies. They stamp them AAA, the highest safety rating in the world, the same rating as U.S. government bonds. You pay them for this rating. They know it, you know it, nobody says it out loud. You sell them to pension funds in Norway, insurance companies in Japan, banks in Germany. They trust the stamp. They hand over billions. You know what's inside. You press the corner back down, you straighten the label, you move on to the next sale. You are a hedge fund manager, and you have done the math that nobody else bothered to do. You pulled the actual loans out of those packages. You read them. Every single one of them is going to default. Not a question of if, a question of when. So you do something that should feel illegal. You place a bet that the entire housing market will collapse. The worse it gets for everyone else, the richer you get. And the bank that sold you the bet is placing the same bet themselves on the same products they are selling to their own clients down the hall. They call their own product garbage in writing. At 11 at night, after spending the morning telling pension funds it was the safest investment in the world. You are not the villain of this story. You are just the one who read the fine print. In 2006, the introductory rates expire. The real payments kick in. For millions of families approved with no income verification, the math was never going to work. They default. Then their neighbor defaults. Then the whole street defaults. And every defaulted mortgage cracks the value of the package it was bundled into. The AAA rating starts peeling off like cheap paint in the rain. The pension funds start calling. The foreign banks start calling. Everyone who bought the packages wants to know what is happening to their money. Nobody has a good answer. In September 2008, Lehman Brothers collapses. The largest bankruptcy in American history. 25,000 people clear their desks in a single afternoon. She had nothing to do with any of it. She processed spreadsheets on the 14th floor. The crash doesn't stay in America. The packages were sold globally. The collapse goes with them. 30 million people worldwide lose their jobs. Most of them have never heard the words mortgage-backed security. The government moves fast. $700 billion of taxpayer money goes directly to the banks. To stabilize the system the banks themselves destroyed. The executives keep their bonuses. The broker keeps his license. The rating agencies keep their contracts. Not one senior Wall Street executive goes to prison. The couple who signed the mortgage with no income verification, the ones who were told this was their chance, they are in a shelter. The broker is back at his desk. New products, same game.
The trader has a new product. Different name, same structure underneath. And the people who paid the price watch it start again from a smaller room.
2008 was not a system failing. It was a system working for the people who built it. The brokers needed volume. The banks needed product. The rating agencies needed fees. The hedge funds needed a collapse. Every single person in the chain got exactly what they came for. Except the family with the mortgage. They just needed a house.